On board with the Coast Guard this week, through a series of reports, we have revealed some of the hard work performed by the Guard every single day.
Yeah, we see them out and about in Jacksonville, and now we are getting a behind-the-scenes look. So this next task is one you probably didn't even realize members of the Coast Guard even did. It's also one of the dirtiest assignments that we have given, Richard, which I know you're a big fan of the dirty jobs.
Love them dirty jobs. No Mike Rowe, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, we have them oftentimes in our news, and we're all hailing them for saving lives or finding people that may be missing. The rescue swimmers and everything. I don't think we've ever had a headline where the team on this boat gets the shine that they need. There's a lot of sacrifices to this story. I'm going to get into that later. The Coast Guard maintains 50,000 aids to navigation. That includes beacons, buoys, even lighthouses over hundreds of thousands of miles of water and our shoreline. With that maintenance comes some deep cleaning. All of that gunk we're scraping off, it's a mixture of sea life. There's barnacles, algae, seaweed. I think I saw a shrimp and a SpongeBob. And the smell, honestly, it's not that bad. It kind of smells like fresh seafood. Next, the 1,200-pound buoy is loaded onto the deck. There are a lot of safety precautions to keep this thing in place. First, the chain is hammered into the chain stopper. The main part of the buoy is secured. And even more safety mechanisms are added to hold that buoy steady.
This whole evolution is set up to where everything can fail and nobody gets hurt.
That's
like right now, if all this slides off, like they're all in their corners, we just go, oh, okay, start up. Down on 2.
Every call he is making is to the A-frame operator. He's in the pilot house, lifting the chain section by section and, originally, the buoy itself. In the meantime, the captain and the rest of the crew are focused on keeping the boat in place. This is done by GPS, keeping the boat within about a foot of where we took the buoy out. People use these for navigation, so it needs to go back in the same spot.
Now I'm just trying to get closer, because that way when the buoy goes back in the water, we got to try to get it as close to the middle as we can. I'm trying to keep that chain as straight as possible, which makes it easier to pull it up.
Finally, the 45 feet of chain makes it on board. And the 400-pound anchor. The anchor might look small, but it's designed to hold 10 times its own weight. Just amazed. I mean, that 400-pound anchor holds this whole thing. I mean, it looks like it's, what, 18 by 18? Nope. Now it's time to take a closer look at the chain and see how it's holding up.
So if we check it every 2 years and we see that fluving pour 30 seconds of steel every 2 years, we can forecast how often we have to replace it.
The buoys are serviced every 2 years, and the hardware is typically replaced every 6 years. This crew helps maintain 900 aids from south of Savannah all the way to Volusia County. Pretty impressive. I've gone by these things a gazillion times. I've always thought they were metal. It's some sort of almost like a foamy fiberglass type of material, all the way down here to the stuff that you see in the water. I still wouldn't want to hit one. It's kind of like catch and release. It's time to get this thing back in the water. Starting with the chain.
Surfing down here. Pull it over to you. Yep.
We lay it out perfectly so it won't knot as it falls back in the water.
Thing's laid out like gold at a jewelry store.
Next, unlock all of the safety features.
Hook coming over.
And hoist the buoy back into the water.
Static! Pull it!
Exactly where we picked it up. The only thing to do now, clean up our mess and head to the next buoy. With all the safety mechanisms in place for the buoy comes a lot of safety gear for the crew. Also, you saw the hard hats, the gloves, the eye protection, which brings me back to those sacrifices that we talked about earlier. Wearing another person's shoes, another person's gloves. Hey, who wants to swap underwear? You know it's real when you get a hard hat and safety glasses and borrowed gloves and borrowed shoes.
You can almost see your nose wrinkling, just like that,
Yeah.
just like that.
So I had on non-skid, boat-style shoes, and not Sperry's or anything. I wasn't going on a cruise, but I had shoes on that. I thought, oh, this will be good for the deck. And you can't wear those. And, oh, I'm going to have to go get a pair of boots. And so I said, well, listen, if I got to buy the boots, I'll just give them because there's something that I won't need for my personal life. So I was going to buy them. Hey, who wears my size? And a couple of people, all right, when I'm done, I'll just give you my boots. And then a guy said, you can wear mine. And then I looked to the producer and the photog, which, by the way, did an amazing job. And that was when it was like, I really didn't want to spend the money. I'm a cheapskate. So it was like, okay, let's do this. And we went, and I think that, so we got there at like maybe 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock. I think that this guy started his day somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning. So there was about a half a day's work already inside of these boots with wool socks and that come up.
Did you borrow the socks too?
No, I used my own. But yeah, so that whole, just really, but you know what? I got coveralls out of, or they call them cover sums because it's not the long sleeve, it's the short sleeve. But I got a pair of coveralls out of the deal for wearing somebody else's, thank you. I don't want to even say the name, just, I don't want to, because then people, hey, Richard, wore your shoes. Don't forget, you can watch all of the onboard adventures on our website at newsforjax.com. And I have to tell you that if you see some of the cameras, like, man, how did they get this view? A 360 camera. So when you go online, you can use your mouse and you can take that camera wherever you want. You can go back to the story with the rescue swimmer, and from the swimmer's perspective, you can see him seeing us on the boat and then turn the camera back around with the mouse, and now you're seeing my perspective as the rescue swimmer was coming out of the helicopter. I mean, it was absolutely awesome, and I bought one of those cameras.
Yeah, I mean, cool. It is really
cool. The 360 thing is the coolest. Yeah. I mean, so I say buy. I have it in my cart. I just have to pull out my credit card for the rest, but I'm really impressed with those cameras, and I think you'll be more impressed when you get immersed into the story by being able to direct your own view.
Yeah. We have so many amazing Coast Guard members right here in our area, obviously with all the lakes, the rivers, the tributaries, and of course the ocean. There's a lot of work to be done. And now you've got that special bond with one of those Coast Guard members
and
for life.
And a couple
gloves and boots and all.
Essentially, y'all are brothers now.
I just have to point out that you have to understand the reason that Richard is reacting the way he is he is a germaphobe. I'm not kidding you. He like won't even eat at buffets, okay? I'm just saying he's very, and we love him for it,
well, thank you.
And that's why he's never sick.
Well.
Hey, you want to trade shoes?
Nope.
I got some for you.
I'm good, buddy. Thanks.